Operation Maelstrom. Right, guys.
Start this kind of a podcast. This is not really an episode of Greetings from Derbyland. It is, but it isn't.
Right. Mainly because, last week actually went well and kind of dug it. And so we're just going to do these championship editions, these recaps over audio so that we're not just staring.
Right. So we're not staring down looking at our paper. But is it a real Derbyland unless I do the intro?
No, you should probably go ahead and do it.
I think I should do the intro, okay? In 3, 2. Hello out there and welcome to another episode of Greetings from Derbyland, Championship Edition. I'm the New Jersey Knight.
I'm KVD.
And we are, like he said, here to talk about the very first D1 championship weekend that took place in Tucson, Arizona. This past Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, September 4th through the 6th. And
hosted by the Tucson Roller Derby.
Tucson Roller Derby?
Yep. Let's go down the list and see how well we did.
Yeah, how well. See, we have this starts the very first weekend that other people are playing against us. Like we're gonna have our little duality, back and forth with the other 2 weekends, and that's just us.
Yes, which was not much of a competition.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't. I think you won by 6 points. So
yeah, roughly.
Yeah, so it really wasn't that epic of a duel. It's not a duel of the fates.
Right.
John Williams didn't write this one.
But now we are competing against a couple derby girls.
Actual roller derby girls who actually play roller derby. And because they play roller derby for so long, they obviously know roller derby better than we do. And we have a show about roller derby.
Yep. So it's right now in the competition we have Narc from Little Orphan Anarchy from Southern Maryland Roller Derby, and then from the 540 Roller Girls we have Betty Bare Knuckles and Molly Rinkwald.
Right.
So far, there's still time. They've only submitted 1 week, so they could forget and not submit next week's on time. They could get completely busted. There's still time to join in the competition to get the hashtag Project FXBG glasses and bragging rights over everyone. And
maybe even a night out with your gracious hosts, New
Yes.
Jersey Knight and KVD.
Yes.
Yes.
The real prize.
The actual prize. The prize that doesn't cost anything except time and love.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. So you hear that voice? Hear that voice? That's sick KVD voice right there.
Yeah. Not sick anymore, just dealing with all of the congestion. So the only way I'm not going to cough is to drop my voice about an entire octave.
Hear that out there?
All right.
All right. All right, we're going to talk about the all of the bouts that happened September 4th through the 6th. Let's go over the first one. Arizona Roller Derby, losing to Mad Roller Dolls, 221 to 171. I got that one wrong.
Same here.
Alrighty, off to a great start, kids.
Yep.
Already there. In the other get-in game, the Terminal City Roller Girls beat the Tri-City Roller Derby, 328 to 90. I got that one right.
Same here, so that's 2 points for me.
That's 2 points for me. And now we're going to start we are going to start the actual first round. So we had Victorian Roller Derby League beating the Mad Rolling Dolls 404 to 33. Ouch.
Yeah. But I think we both had Victorian.
Well, yeah, I got that right, but ouch.
Yeah. That's another 2 points for your favorite announcing duo here.
Yes. Then we had Rocky Mountain Roller Girls versus Charm City Roller Girls. Rocky Mountain taking the victory.
No!
Yeah, I know. 324 to 125. I had some Charm City pulling up the upset, which wouldn't have been that big of an upset. 4 seed versus 5 seed. It's still kind of a...
They're close.
They're close, yeah. But it just wasn't Charm's night. So, arch rival Roller Girls beating Team United Roller Derby, 241 to 76.
Got that right.
I got that one right as well. And then the Bay Area Derby Girls, beating Terminal City, 251 to 77. I got that one right as well.
Same here.
All right, now we're going to the semifinals. I had Victorian beating Charm. I thought Charm was going, but nevertheless, they beat Rocky Mountain 289 to 116. They move on to the finals. I got that one right. 3 points for me.
3 points for me too.
And then arch rival losing to Bad 163 to 103, which I heard what the score doesn't show that it's a 60-point difference, but it was a close game from what I've heard. It was came down to like the last maybe 7 minutes, and then Bad just kind of exploded with two jams.
That's the thing with roller derby is it's easy. I mean, 60-point spread in most sports means, oh my God, they destroyed them.
Let's go home.
That's really not. That could be a couple power jams in the last two.
Exactly. We've seen it happen.
Yep.
So I got that one wrong.
I got that one right with Bad going.
All right.
So 3 points.
And then Victorian beats Bad 151 to 107. I got that right. I had Victorian winning. I got that right. I was calling for an upset. I was thinking Bad would go all the way. Yeah.
So I got that wrong.
Okay. So I had two of the final rankings correct. I had number 1 and number 10, Tri-City at number 10, so I had 1 point there, and Victorian up top for 1 point. So I had a total of 17 points overall.
How many points for the Game 16? If you got it right?
Another 4 points.
It doesn't matter. I got it wrong because I picked Charm. All right, so it puts me at 14 for this bracket.
Okay. Let's go to the...
You had what?
17.
17, okay.
Okay, let's go to the... Hear that? Hear the paper? I'm holding the brackets of the other 3 that are in our little competition, and like I said, if you want to know... If you want to get in this contest, go against what we do. Do what they do. Because so far, we have in 3rd place, Molly Rinkwald with 20 points. Little Orphan Anarchy, Narc, with 28 points. And Betty Bare Knuckles with 29 points. She's in 1st place so far. So, I'm not losing right now. I'm not dead last. That's the guy to the right of me.
Yes.
The guy with the voice.
All right.
All right. So we are going to go to the future here, kids. And September 11th through the 13th in Dallas, Texas, home of the Dallas Derby Devils 3D.
I like that name.
Yeah, so do I. It's a pretty cool name, yeah. And speaking of Dallas, they are in this tournament, which we will get to here in a minute. Let's talk about the 2 get-in games. Crime City Rollers, they have a 4-0 sanction record. They're out of Malmö, Sweden. They are fourth in the continent of Europe. Taking on Ohio Roller Girls from Columbus, Ohio. They got a 12-7 sanction record. But I am going with Crime City.
I'm going with Ohio.
All right.
We're starting off this time already with some dissension in our ranks.
That's right. The other get-in game, Sun State Roller Girls from Brown Plains, Australia. They got a 1-1 sanction record from this past year, taking on the Rideau. Is that what we're gonna go with?
Yeah, I think so.
Rideau Valley Roller Girls. They got 3-5 sanction record. I'm going with Sun State because Sun State, the 2015 Royal Rumble champs. No, that's not wrestling, kids. That's the Royal Rumble in the Gold Coast of Australia. That was
Nice.
a tournament that happened this past year. Love the name.
Yeah. No,
Yes.
I'm also going for Sun, so
All right.
we'll see.
All right. Then we have the Rose City Rollers from Portland, Oregon. 8-1 sanction record this past year. They're going to take on my pick, Crime City, and it doesn't matter. Rose is going to take it.
I'm also going for Rose to win.
Mm-hmm. So then we got Rat City Roller Girls from Seattle, Washington, taking on Stockholm Roller Derby from Stockholm, Sweden. Rat City has a 5-4 sanction record. Stockholm 4-1 sanction record. I'm going with the upset, going Stockholm.
I'm sticking with Rat City.
Mm-hmm. Okay, fair enough.
Yeah. Unlike last week where we were very close in pretty much every pick. This
Right.
week there's some differences.
The reason I'm picking Stockholm over Rat City, second in Europe, they placed 5th in the East Coast Derby Extravaganza this past year, while Rat City, their only tournament was Besterns in Town. was the name of the tournament in Denver, Colorado. They were 2-2. So I'm just like I pick on records, and that was just a good. That record stuck out to me, and I think Stockholm's going to take it.
I'm specifically going with Rat City for two reasons. One, I mean, I've not seen anything from them. I haven't watched any of their bouts for the last couple years, but I'd seen some from a few years ago, back when Reanimator was still on the league. And they were a good, solid team then. Hopefully they still are. But I've heard from a little birdie that if Stockholm faces Rose City probably doesn't have a chance. So I'm praying that Rat City, or I believe it was Seattle, I think.
Yeah, they're from Seattle. Rat City's in Seattle.
Hopefully they'll be drinking their Starbucks and they'll be ready to go.
What's the rat problem in Seattle? Like, why that got to be called Rat City? Like,
well, it's actually named in honor of Master Splinter.
Okay, he's from Seattle.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, how do you make it all the way to New York?
It was all the rain.
Sewer systems.
Yeah, it just flooded him all the way to New York.
Hey, it got him to New York, so that's all that matters. We got the next one, Philly Roller Derby from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, taking on the home team, Dallas Derby Devils from Dallas, Texas. Philly has a 4-5 sanction record. Dallas has a 9-1 sanction record. Like I said, I go by records, so I should be picking Dallas, but I'm picking Philly because even though Dallas is the 2015 Clover Cup and 2015 Spring Roll champs, they won 2 tournaments this year. Philly, all those losses. Here we go. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Denver twice, Gotham, Bay Area, Rose City.
Okay.
So it's not like they lost to scrubs. They lost to like some of the best teams in roller derby. And that was at the Big O this past year. Big O.
Okay.
But I'm still going Philly. I
have watched Philly recently, and they're on fire this year. I mean, granted, Dallas will have some home field advantage.
That's why this was every tournament so far has been one bout that I'm just like, it's coin flip. But
I will not be surprised if this one becomes the upset for the weekend. It's not going to shock me because home field advantage, and Dallas is no set of scrubs clearly either. But Philly, they're Philly. They're phenomenal. Go ECDX.
And then we got the last bout of the first round, Texas Roller Girls from Austin, Texas, which is not that far away from Dallas, so this is kind of home field for them as well. Taking on my pick to get in, Sun State. I got Texas. Texas 2-1 in the 2005 Pack Destruction tournament. Also 2015 Golden Bowl champs.
I'm going with Texas because Texas. Really, honestly, watch anything they've ever done. The Texecutioners rule. Plus, without them among a handful of other leagues, we wouldn't have the WFTDA.
That's
right. Go Texas.
All right. So we go to semifinals, Rose City versus Stockholm. I'm taking Rose City because it's Rose City.
I have Rose versus Rat. I'm going with Rose on that one, too.
And then we got Philly versus Texas, going with Texas.
Same here. Philly versus Texas, going with Texas.
And then our finals, Rose City versus Texas, got Rose City.
And same here. I'm going with Rose all the way.
Although I am not going to be shocked if Texas wins.
No. I mean, I think clearly, so my overall list wrap-up would be Rose, Texas, Philly, Rat, Stockholm, Dallas, Sun, Ohio, Rideau, and Crime. I'm not as sure in the loser bracket, but I'm pretty positive that between Rose, Texas, and Philly, those are your 1 through 3 in some order.
I got your top 3 are my top 3 as well. I got Rose City, Texas, Philly, Stockholm, Dallas, Rat, Sun State, Crime City, Ohio, and Rideau. That rounds out my top 10. And like I said, there's still time if anyone wants to get in there. Our brackets could be, but our brackets will definitely be busted. But like the actual good roller derby girls who know their stuff, their brackets can be busted as well. You can sneak on in there and get up to the top of the pack.
Very true. And of course, go to OperationMaelstrom.com. All the information in the brackets are right there on the main page. I know it has apparently been down for the last couple of days, but with me being sick, I wasn't able to even. Well, I didn't even realize it, and when I did, I wasn't able to think clearly enough to fix the issue on the back end. But by the time this goes live, it'll be taken care of. Life is good. So, OperationMaelstrom.com. Email it to GFDerbyland That's Golf Foxtrot Derbyland at OperationMaelstrom.com. You can take a picture, you can scan it in. If you can create a PDF, I think we actually had one of them was typed. I think it was NARC.
No, I think Betty typed it. Yeah, Betty typed hers.
All right, Betty typed hers up. We don't really care as long as we can read it. Send it over to us. I think that's going to be about it because we've got to get out of here to go do some recording with
Do some more Derby.
Yeah. Got up from Charlottesville, we've got Speed Junkie.
Once again, back.
Yeah, doing some assistant coaching.
Before they go.
Yep, next week, right?
Oh,
this weekend.
No, this weekend we just went through.
Yeah.
So it's
that's
not,
the weekend coming up after this.
It's they'll be in Jacksonville, September 18th through the 20th. They're going to be taking on Glasgow Roller Derby. I haven't done my picks on that. I got to do my research on that. Not that my research matters at all, because look at
my dumb luck doesn't matter at all. It's just been dumb luck.
It's just been dumb luck. My research apparently doesn't matter at all. So
But yeah, you've seen the sign on the side of the road that says you're exiting Derbyland. I'm KVD.
And I'm New Jersey Knight.
Good night, and thank you. I almost did. But thankfully,
We're still talking. So.
why not? I'm probably going to leave the beginning on because I think it was funny. It was only like 30 seconds.